Hello, guys. It's me, Sleepy E. I bet you haven't seen me in a long time, huh? I know. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. You know. Um, yeah, so I moved and everything, guys. I'm not even at the same place. I've moved. Let me see if I can fix this camera. So I'm about to get on the treadmill because I need to get some exercise in. It's been about a week for me since I did a little treadmill session. My puppy had puppies, and she's currently taking over the space here. And so, yeah, I've been preoccupied in this area for 2 weeks because I've been being a mommy and a midwife, apparently. And of course, they want to be in here. They follow me everywhere I go. So, of course, they're in here right now. And just it's nothing I can do about it. Okay. But bear with me. Have at my new home, and I basically, if you turn the camera around this way, this is where I do all my work because um I did go back to school to obtain my master's in integrated design. So this is my office area right here. And this is just a lounge area right here. And yeah, so this is the room that I've designated in this house for me to creatively do whatever I want. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna just try to get these puppies locked up because they have a tendency of wandering out and about even at only 2 weeks. They can barely see and they're like wandering out the cage. So close that up and I'm just gonna shut up and get on the treadmill. Man, get on the treadmill. Let's get started, okay? I wish it was really somebody on here, but I'm gonna post this video later for everyone to watch. And yeah, so basically, oh my God. So basically, I just want us to motivate each other this year. It's 2022. Layla, come on, honey. You cannot. So we're just gonna motivate each other this year, 2022. And this is our year, honey. This is our year, okay? We want to do everything, every goal we set for ourselves, we're going to reach. And we're not taking no prisoners. You understand? Right? Give me a kiss. I love you. Now go on there with your dad. Corey, call Layla and Cody. Bye. Get out of here. Bye, Layla. Get out. Get out, Layla. Please. Come on. Get out of here. Oh, man. This jacket, I couldn't close the door in time. Move. I couldn't close the door. They just want to be here so bad. Ooh, you know what? I should put my other waist belt on because the cincher, if you could get that waist real cinched up, you know what I mean? Wait a minute. Yes, honey. Yes. Get this waist cinched up. You know what I mean? You know what? This one, I think, you know what? This thing be taking me a while because I just be confused about how to put this thing on, honey. I just be confused. Okay, let's see. You know what? You're supposed to wear this with your clothes, like under your. This is not going to work for under your clothes. Right? This will not work because it's first of all, you're supposed to put this thing on under your clothes, honey. No, because it's like, how do you effectively wear it? Because it's like, I wanna wrap up the fupa, right? And like I wanted to wrap from here to here. It doesn't wrap from there to there. So I kind of had to pick one. Either I pick the fupa area or, up here area. So of course I picked the fupa. But if you do that, then you have this hanging over. And if you do this, then you got this hanging down. So it's like, and if you do it where as though you're covering both areas, kind of, sort of, as soon as you sit down, it's going to flip up. It doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. It's the not working for me. All right, so I'm just going to put this on just with some added support. Calm out, Yep. And you know what? I bought 2 of these things. I bought 2 of them. Look, I think I'm doing it wrong, though. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. So, yeah. All right. So, I got that right there. Okay. And I got I got another one. This one came from Amazon. It was a copycat. This was a copycat. This one is a copycat. I got this one from Amazon. This one, yeah, this is a copycat, and it's not made like the other one. So this one just has Velcro on one side, Velcro on the other, and yeah. See, I be so confused, y'all. So confused. Okay, so this goes like this. Wait a minute. Wait. Shit. Okay. All right, so yeah, this goes like this. Okay. So this doesn't have that little belt strappy thing. This just, I said belt strappy thing. That's like describing the whole rack. You know how the other one has that little loop? This one doesn't have a loop. It has the Velcro on one side and the little attached part on the other. So it doesn't have that little strap where you can use the strap like to kind of tighten as you wrap. This one doesn't have that, so it just got Velcro. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap this around. See, I'm wrapping this around the bottom. See, and look how it just rolls up. See, that's what I be talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It's like, I know too, and I still can't even get the fupa. Like, forget it. You know what? Forget it. So, just gonna put this on. This will get the fupa. This will get the fupa. I had this for a minute. Okay, so at least I can pull this down to get the fupa. You know what I mean? As soon as I saw, oh, give me off, man, this thing gonna come right on. This gonna rise up too. Watch. This is some bullshit. Oh, and don't mind me, y'all. I got on makeup, but the only reason why I got on makeup is because I just did a makeup look for my Instagram. So I didn't put the makeup on to work out. That's crazy. But it kind of worked out because I'm filming a video, so I will put makeup on for a video. Definitely. Okay. All right, so wow, I'm ready. We ready now. We ready, 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 we ready. You know what? I need some music. I definitely need some music. And I hope I'll be able to edit this. This is my first time. Oh no, I can't edit this. This is a damn live video. I should have just did a recording and tried to chop it up later. Okay, so I might end this live a little bit because I do an hour on the treadmill, and I'm definitely not going to film an hour long video. Like that's just not going to happen. That's just not going to happen. Okay. I don't have any viewers anyway. I'm basically talking to myself. It's fine. I talk to myself a lot anyway. I need some music though. Normally I have some music or I'm watching a YouTube video. I'm currently home. I haven't been working because I was exposed to you know what. And I had to get tested. And the test came back negative. But before the test came back negative, I was told that I was to stay out, and my return to work date was January the 22nd. But if I wanted to, once I got the results from my test, I could send those results if they were negative, and I could come back to work earlier. I don't want to come back to work earlier. I like having this time to myself to do things in the house, take care of the dogs. I have 10 dogs in this house. Okay, I have 7 puppies, their mom, their dad, and their siblings from a different litter. Okay, so I have a house full of animals. I have a litter that was just born less than 2 weeks ago. And yeah, I could use this time, you know what I mean, to reevaluate some things and to straighten some things up and iron some things out. All right, I have the time, so I could use it so that I can get paid, And my supervisor is like stalking my results because she wants me to come back to work so bad. So bad. So she called me today and she was like, how are you? She's trying to beat around the bush because she knows she can't really ask me my medical information, That's something I have to voluntarily divulge to her. All right. But I knew what she was calling for, So I just spared her, and I told her, like, well, I got my test back. It was negative. And she was like, well, oh, that's great news. So what is it you're supposed to do now? Because he said that you have to be out to the 22nd. Is that correct? I said, well, let me look at the email. I said, well, it said I could share the information with them, and then I guess they determine whether or not I could come back or not. She was like, well, you go ahead and do that, and you let me know what they say. So I emailed them the contact, and she said, Cause I screenshot over. Well, first of all, when I emailed her, I told her I got my results back. I'm negative. I said, so does this mean that I have to return to work earlier? And if I do have to return to work, can I return on Thursday? And she said, I would need to see your results so that I could get a timestamp. And do you have any symptoms currently? Okay, so I told her, and she said, any fever? And so I told her, I said, well, I still have a runny nose and I said runny and stuffy nose, but I don't have a fever. And based on that, she told me I was excluded from work. So now my supervisor is upset with me. I'm just, even though she's not really um, saying so, because there was a clinic today and she wanted me there, or she needed me there, because I'm the glue that keeps our team together. She needed me there, and I'm not going to be. So she's kind of upset about that, but it is what it is. But I sent another email to my manager, and I said, well, if my stuffy nose, my runny nose is better on Thursday, can I come in? And she hasn't responded because I sent that after 5 o'clock. So I'm waiting to hear back from her. I'm sure I'll be back at work on Thursday. They just don't want you to rest. Oh, I work for the health department at my city, and we're part of the vaccine initiative. And what we do is we set up clinics at different areas all over the city, areas like schools and recreational centers, parks, basically anywhere that has space, churches, and we set up vaccine clinics. We have a clinical partner that comes in. Those clinical partners could be a pharmacy like Rite Aid, and like Safeway, because Safeway also has a pharmacy inside of it. So some of our clinical partners are MedStar, Safeway, Rite Aid, St. Agnes, which is a hospital, and Johns Hopkins, which is also a hospital. They come in and do a vaccine of the clinic, and us as the health department. And we set up the clinic, organize everything, and we record all the information to the higher ups, and we save that information, file the information, and that's basically what we do. We also canvas. So prior to a clinic, we go out and we canvas different areas in the city, and we inform the residents of the clinic that's going to be coming up. And we basically go out and let them know what'll be available, for what ages, what time of thing it's going to be, where it's going to be, and for how long we'll be there. And from that information, we build a list of potential patients that's going to be coming in to get vaccines. And they come in and we record their information and we file it away for the Baltimore City Health Department, and that's basically what we do. So it's very rewarding work. I'm very appreciative of it. It pays very nice. So I'm blessed, but in the midst of being blessed, I am on the front lines, and there is a lot of exposure. We was actually at a clinic at a school 2 weeks ago. Matter of fact, a week we all got exposed. And a guy brought his whole family in to get vaccinated. They all had COVID. They all had it. So So when we asked, they had any like symptoms like headache, fever, runny nose, congestion, cough, all that stuff. He said, he answered those to all the questions. And for some reason, when we started filling out the questionnaire, it was have you been affected with COVID question, something like that. And he said, I have it right now. Excuse me, sir. Why are you here? Why did you come in here, sir, with COVID, you and your whole family? I couldn't believe he came here. I said, sir, you do know this is a vaccine. It's not a cure. Okay? So, anyway, one of our co-workers that was there was complaining that he wasn't feeling good. And at the clinics, we do have tests that we give out to the residents. But for some reason, our manager doesn't think that we should have tests. We shouldn't have tests. If we want to test, we have to go to a different clinic that we're not working at to get a test. Does that make sense? Anyway, so she wouldn't give our co-worker a test. Well, he had COVID. He had COVID that day. And that's one of the people that exposed me. And along with the guy and his family that came in with COVID, I was exposed by them as well, same day. Also, the very next day, we had to do a clinic at another school, and I worked with another co-worker, and he tested positive for COVID as well, so that was the third exposure. Right before Christmas, my brother, I had my nieces and nephews over. They're small kids. My brother came over to pick up his son, and that was on Sunday night. And on Thursday, he was sent home from work with a fever, and he ended up testing positive for COVID. The same day that my brother picked up his son and left, my other niece and nephews, their brother came over to pick them up, their older brother. He's 20, I want to say. He came over to pick them up. He tested positive for COVID that Thursday as well. That Thursday, he tested positive. So then, almost forgot. On Christmas Eve, I went to the mall with my friend and her daughter. Me and my son went with them. We all was in the car. My friend's daughter tested positive for COVID 3 days after that. So I was exposed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Yeah, 5 times that I know of. Within the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 3-4 weeks last month. So I've tested, had 2 PCR tests and 3 rapid tests, all negative. I am vaccinated, I am boosted, so I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but I believe it did, because when I was in the car on Christmas Eve with my friend's daughter, I did not have in my mask, neither did my son, and we were eating in the car, and me and my son did not catch it then. So, and we're both vaccinated and boosted. So, I'm gonna go on them here. I'm gonna say my vaccine works. Okay, I'm gonna say it works. It works. Okay. I believe it works. Ooh. I have a friend. Snaps. Shoot. Okay, so I have a friend, and her husband, they live in New York. And they live in New York, and they got, yes? Come in. Come in. Come on, because they at the door. What chicken? Yeah, that's still good. It's still good, Corey. Eat it, please. All right. So, so I have a friend in New York. Her husband. They're both vaccinated. So when it was time to get the booster, the question of the booster came up. He said he's not getting the booster. Oh, I'm not getting that booster. That's a setup. Oh, no, that's a setup. No, just think about it. Think about it. They just want us. I forgot what his little crazy reason for not getting the booster was. It sounds stupid as hell. But shot is right. Man, it's the same shot. It's the same shit. It's just another dose of the same shit. Like, what the hell is your problem? Like, what do you think it is? What do you think is in a booster? Huh? What do you think is in a booster? People are so crazy. It's not even funny. It's funny, but it's really not funny. Like, it's really sad, actually. If you think about all these variants and how many people listen to the propaganda and die because of it, it's so sad. It really is. But what are you going to do about it? People just don't want to believe it. They spent all this time been out for about a year now, over a year, and it's not vaccinated. And the ones that's wanting to get vaccinated now, 9 times out of 10 already had COVID, and they waited all this time to get vaccinated for what? It's just like you could have saved yourself a whole lot of heartache had you came earlier. I mean, even to the fact that this guy or his family took the clinic to get vaccinated. If only it was that easy. You know what I mean? If only it was that easy. Oh, if I catch COVID, I'll just get the vaccine. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't. So it's just disheartening and it's sad. It's sad that he actually thought that was an option. That just goes to show you how much he's been really reading accurate information or viewing accurate information concerning the virus. For him to think that. So what have you, how far does your knowledge stretch concerning this virus? If you think that you could get the damn vaccine while you're infected. And if you don't know much about it, what was the decision factor that you're not being vaccinated? Some people are just not logical at all. Like their decisions that they make is based off hunches and gut feelings and information that they think of that they don't really even have anything factual to base it off of. It's just a thought. And it makes a life decision based off a whim with no information or any facts to back up that decision. And for the life of me, I don't see how you can go through life making perfect decisions like that. I think it's crazy. It's past is more than crazy. It's deranged. Like you cannot make a life decision based off of no information at all. No, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But anyway, a lot of people are doing that. A lot of people not going to know what's in the vaccine. She's not going to get the vaccine. She doesn't know what's in it. And stick to your gun, baby. I mean, save yourself some heartache. She already had COVID. She had all that. She was always been thinking, it won't be as bad next time. But I know somebody that had COVID not once, not twice, 4 times. And the third time, she was so sick. She was at the field hospital and she was on oxygen. She couldn't breathe. She couldn't get up and wash herself, or she had no appetite. She couldn't eat, and she could barely breathe and just could not breathe. And she had her oxygen on. And I just started praying for her. And I just prayed to God, please don't let her have to get ventilated. And I was texting her while she was alive, telling her, you have to eat something, even if you don't have an appetite. Try to eat something. But she stayed in the field hospital for a couple of weeks. And she came home, and she was still infected when she got home. I mean, she had it for such a long time, too. That third time, she had it for a long time. And she came home, and basically, she was still on oxygen. She was on oxygen for a minute when she came home. But that was the third time she had it. So then after she recovered, somewhat recovered from it, because she didn't seem like, she didn't just recover sweetly like she did the other 2 times. This time it took a minute for her to recover. And even then, I don't know if it was a full recovery. I don't think it was ever a full recovery. But when she did recover the third time, she got vaccinated. And Christmas, she caught that thing again. Lord have mercy. And she had mild, very mild symptoms. But it's just a fact. She caught it again. What is that, some type of record? Wow. But yeah. But I try to tell my other friend, you do not want to keep catching COVID. Don't think because you had it one time that you're going to be there every time and that it doesn't get worse. You'll be fine just like you was last time. That's not necessarily the case. It's not necessarily the case. But I do hope that this will be the last variant, because these variants right now, baby, they are out of control. Now I know it's not gonna be the last variant. I'm praying that this is the last serious variant, but who knows? I heard something. I was listening to the news. I wasn't necessarily watching it. I was listening to it. It was on the TV, and I was in a different room, and I heard it. And it was basically saying that we're close to herd immunity. I think they said in the summer we should have herd immunity. Oh my goodness, if that's the case, I will be so happy, thrilled, relieved. and just celebrate your life at that point, because we could have maybe, guys, maybe we could have a regular summer. You know, it's been so long since we had a regular summer. You know, oh man. And what was really sad about Christmas is that I thought this Christmas was going to be a regular Christmas, and I had invited my whole family over for Christmas dinner, and one by one, they just started dropping out. We're not going to make it, we're not coming. This Omicron, this Omicron. And I get it, I understand. My aunt still wanted to come, and her husband, but they are up in age significantly. 70s and 80s, okay? So, God forbid, if me, myself, and my husband had COVID and didn't know, and somehow infected them, I wouldn't be living myself. So, my plan was to get a couple of tests, rapid tests, and we were going to test each other the day, Christmas Day, and, you know, meet and be together responsibly. But I couldn't get my hand on any tests. There were no tests to be found anywhere. I went to 3 different pharmacies, no tests. The library up the street were giving away tests. And they supposed to start giving out the tests at 2 o'clock. I didn't go, but this is what I heard. They're supposed to start giving out the tests at 10 o'clock. Even now, I don't 10 o'clock, I know. You know what? At 10 o'clock, the tests were gone. And people were so upset. It was like, well, you said 10 o'clock, y'all should start giving them out. And their response was, well, people were here early. And so we started giving them out early. I would have been so mad. But yeah, so they gave out tests a couple of times up there. And I didn't know about it until I was driving down the street and I saw the line. First, I thought they were doing tests. No, they were giving out tests. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, so that was something. But yeah, a mess. Hopefully by the summer, baby, you have heard me. I look forward to it. I really do. But other than that, I'm going to try to meet some goals this year. You know, I want to get down to my ideal weight. Whew. I know that I kind of gave up on it, you know, but I'm gonna try to get to my goal. You know, nothing beats a failure but a try, right? That's right. You can do anything you can put your mind to. As cliche as it sounds. Whatever you have in your mind to do, you can do it. Formulate a plan and get it done. You know what I mean? Don't give up. Keep making an honest effort every day. You'll complete your goal. Yep. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I believe that's Philippians 4:23 from there. Yes. I can do anything. Anything. So therefore, I can get my goal weight. I can reach my goal weight. I can reach my goal weight. I know what I gotta do. I gotta do. I gotta put down the rice. Yeah, rice is my enemy. You know, I gotta put down the candy. Yeah, I get a sweet tooth at night. I like chorizo. Yep. What else I gotta do? The wine. Stop it. Stop that. Baby. That's a bad one right there. What's it up? What else I gotta do? You know, the bread. I like bagels. Yep. So I know what I gotta do. I know I could do my pre-op diet and drop weight like that. Like that. You know, but am I gonna do it? But I'm gonna start. That's an education. You know, 2 protein shakes, a snack, and vegetable and protein for dinner. Do that for 2 weeks, along with 64 ounces of water a day. Baby, y'all already know that we're gonna be gone. Gone. See, I know what to do. It's just a matter of doing it. You know what I mean? So, we're taking baby steps. Literally, steps. We're starting with exercise. You know? And then, I'm going to get my water. My daily amount of water, 60 pounds. Get that in. So, we're making healthy changes. Slowly but surely. Give me about a week of this, and then I'll be going that pre-op diet. So this is a good start. So I want to keep myself accountable. That's the reason why I'm filming this video. That's the reason why I'm alive. That was the reason for this channel. So yeah. Whew. Boy, listen. We're gonna get hot, y'all. Whew. 3 miles. 2.35 miles so far, y'all. 32 minutes. I've been here. So that a little bit. Yeah, baby. After I get off of here, I'm getting a shower. I'm sleep good tonight. Indeed I am. Sleep good tonight. Whew. Whew. All right. Let's get the incline going. Because we need an incline, baby. We gotta try to do something with this right here. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, full incline. You stay right here for a little bit. You know what I mean? You see what's going on Instagram. All right. Let's go 2 more. 4.5 incline. 5.0 incline. All right. Woo. Come on. Ooh. I'm about to start sweating now, y'all. I'm sweating hard with this incline, baby. Ooh. Legs done. Yes. This is what I want. 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 Ow. 5.5 incline. Oh yeah. This is what I want. 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 See, I need music. You know what I'm saying? I didn't exercise without music. Anyway, this is what I want. Hey, this is what I want. Hey, this is what I want. Hey, this is what I want. It said my heart rate is 109. I don't know about that. Ooh. Now we at 6, baby. All right. We at 6. We at 6, baby. Woo. Yes. Yes. Speed it up a little bit. 40 minutes, y'all. 40 minutes. Ooh, these legs. Ooh, Lord. Mm. Yes, calories. Three miles, y'all. 3 miles. Having a conversation. It's because I drink that water. Man, I don't want to stop. I just got burp. Anybody else have conversations? Whew. Ooh, I can't believe it in the shower. Okay, I'll tell you a story about this treadmill. So, this is a pro-form treadmill. It's supposed to be able to connect to iFit and all that. But anyway, the reason why I bought this treadmill is because we have another one. It's a pro-form, but it isn't as new as this one. So it's an older model. And we actually got that second hand from a friend. She no longer wanted it. And that's the treadmill that I was using before using this one. So when we moved here, we had a debate, me and my husband, about where the treadmill should go, right? Now, he does not use the treadmill. I take it back. He does use the treadmill. He just doesn't use it often. Almost not really. Like, he uses the treadmill maybe, I wouldn't even say once a month, because he will go months without even getting it. So, maybe if you average it out, it'll be once a month. But no, I don't think it's that much. So, he was like, okay, so this is a 2-bedroom house. but it has a basement, and front of the basement is a room. It could be a bedroom, or it could be like a family room, whatever you want to do. So we made it a bedroom. My son sleeps down here. It's a nice bedroom. Okay, that's 2 windows. It's fine. It's good. But in the back of the basement is the laundry area, which is all concrete. You know, concrete walls, concrete floor. Um, the water heater's back there. The furnace is back there. Sub pump is back there. And my husband's stuff is back there. He loves to fix. He's a maintenance man by trade, but he is a trucker, which is his profession. He has a hobby, which is fixing these and hooking up these little remote control cars that can get quite expensive. I want to say. So he does that as a hobby. He also has a business where he does home improvement or home repairs. He's on Angel's List as well. So he does that, and he's also a trucker. So he has all of his things in the basement. So he wanted to put the treadmill in the back of the basement because in his mind, he's going to set up like a little gym area back there. So I told him, like, oh, you barely even use the treadmill. I do not want to be in a basement with the cobwebs and the ferns and the sump pump working out. Like, please, can we bring the treadmill upstairs and put it in my room, this room, my creative space? And he said no. I said, okay, all right, that's fine. But my own treadmill, Exhibit A Pro Form, the new model, okay? So, guess who had the nerve to get on my treadmill without my permission when I wasn't home? Maybe about 3 months ago. I know you lying. I said, I know you lying. I know you want to get on my treadmill. I said, why would you want to get on my treadmill? Go get on your old treadmill downstairs in the basement. Where you want to do that, you know? So, we got to a heated discussion about that. Because he said he doesn't understand why I would feel some kind of way about him being on his treadmill, on my treadmill. Okay. If you don't understand why I will be upset by him using my treadmill, could you please comment below and just give me your opinion about the situation? If it was you and my shoes was on your feet, how would you feel? Or how would you wouldn't feel? How you wouldn't feel, okay? So do that for me in the comment section, okay? Because I was highly upset. Like, really? After I begged and begged and begged for you to bring the treadmill up here, and you said no, to the point that I went and purchased a whole nother treadmill, and you got the audacity to get on my treadmill. Excuse me? Go back down to your dungeon and get a little gym, you know, and use it where you want to use it. That's how I feel. You know, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong because he just couldn't understand why I would be upset by that. He doesn't get it. All right, so whatever. All right, y'all. I'm going to bring this incline down. I did that for 10 minutes. It's now, it's been 50 minutes. Woo. 51 minutes. Whew. I'm just trying to find my channel, guys, to see if the live, how's the live picking up. Just want to check it out. Okay. I wanted to make sure I could hear myself, because this treadmill is loud. It's loud. Make all types of noises. Anyway, whew. You guys, will go is to get on this thing every day. I can do it, baby. I know I can do it. So I'm just cooling down right now. We had 54 minutes. So I'm cooling down. And yeah. I got a mat. I want to do like some sit-ups, some crunches, but I don't have access to the floor because of the puppies. So yeah. Maybe I'll go out into the hallway and do them. Yeah, I do that. So yeah, let me speed up a little bit. Just to pump it up a little bit. Oh guys, I don't run either. I don't run. Come on. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Back on the scene. Took my time to talk to anything. Four miles. Yeah, baby. I got on here. I got up on here, baby, tonight. I sure did. What did I say? 4 miles. Woo! See the hour. That's how. It's not a game, baby. It's not a game. That was for my Instagram. All right. It's out. Woo! Bring it on down, bring it on down. Ooh. Jesus, I just want to get in the shower now. That's all I'm doing. Get in the shower. I gotta leave. This got to go. This has got to go. This has got to, this. And don't get me wrong, I got a lot of new skin. I do. And, yeah. How much is new skin and how much is a football? I'm not sure. It looked like a dinner roll. And I don't like it. Let's just say I don't like it. And I'm going to try to lose it. And after I lose, and it's still, I'm calling somebody. I got to do something. You know what I mean? Something. What? I don't know. Something. Not nothing, something. I got to do something. That's for sure. Doing something. Whew, I need some of this water. It's essential. Anybody else can't swallow water like how they used to? I just sometimes just want to go. I can't do it. My stomach begins to like crank up immediately. I can't do it. Ooh. Yes, it's called the cool down. The cool down. Cool down. Huh? What's the cool down? Oh, I thought my vision was playing tricks on me, but I saw somebody was watching my life. Oh Lord, oh Lord. God, I've been 4.5 miles, y'all. 4.5 miles. Well, that's not long. All right. 4.51 miles and an hour and 5 minutes, y'all. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. All right. All right. Not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Shortcuts for the foolish. Only one way to do it. Put in work, put in work. All that talking useless. That's on my Instagram story. Shortcuts for the foolish. Only one way to do it. Put in work, put in work. Who is this? This Kanye? I don't know who that is, but so you guys, that's it for my live video. And I'm so mad at myself that it's an hour and 17 minutes. I really didn't want to do that. I should have just filmed the video and cut it up or whatever be the case. But hey, it's a live, so whatever. FOHFYI. VOHFYI. What the? Somebody commented that. For VOH. What VOH mean, y'all? That's weird. See, I don't like these weird people, you know. But whatever. Y'all catch me next time. I think next time I'm just gonna go ahead and like do a video. I'm not gonna stream live like this. No, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a video, upload a video. All right, thanks for joining me. If you check this, if you see this video later, drop a comment, you know, let's catch up a little bit. Tell me what brought you to my channel, or what made you stop on my video and look at it, and just, yeah. All right, bye guys.